Hi, my name is Kavya and I am from Bangalore. I have been living here for the past 22 years and currently an associate for sales and marketing in a magazine house called Food Lovers, which is a Bangalore-based foodie magazine and also happens to be India's only foodie-centric, city-centric magazine completely based in Bangalore. I have done my college in Bangalore from Christ College, and I've done my school in Sophia High School where I completed my ICSE, and I did my senior school in the Valley School where I did my ISc and graduated with arts. I'd like to share some experiences in college which I had in terms of my work experience and my background. I had studied Media Studies, Communicative English course, which basically entitled studying English grammar, literature, psychology and various aspects of the media, which covered advertising, radio, print journalism, media law. And as part of our college curriculum, we were expected to gain some work experience and work in various media organizations. My first year of studying, I worked in a media organization called Raintree Media, which is a communication company which basically dealt with printing annual magazines, brochures, pamphlets, booklets of various education institutions and organizations in Bangalore. I worked as an intern for 30 days in the summer of 2006 and basically gained insight on how a media company works and also how a working environment is like, which was truly beneficial. In my second year, I worked with a media planner and advertising agency called Yoru RSCG, and I worked again as an intern for a period of 30 days. My work mainly comprised of learning how an ad is made and also working side by side in client servicing, knowing things like CRM, which is customer relationship management, and my suggestions, my ideas were also considered at that point. I also contributed in term motion campaigns and ways in which a certain brand or a certain product could have been advertised. So I also learned the hierarchy of a bigger agency, a bigger company at that point. Certain things like learning from step 1 to step 10 how an ad is made and eventually comes out in a print publication. So this was what I had taken back to college in my second year. In my third year of college, I worked with Food Lovers magazine as an intern, a period of 2 months, and wanted to know how a magazine company works and how a magazine is brought out. At that point, I worked with marketing and selling the magazine to a certain extent to various outlets and offices in Bangalore, and also learned a bit of administration and again how a different media company worked. After successfully completing and graduating from Christ College in 2008, I joined Food Lovers full-time and was working in the editorial team, helping out in terms of bringing out the magazine, helping out in terms of writing, interacting with the writers to a certain extent, and this was continued for about 2 to 3 months. After that, I was put in the sales and marketing department of Food Lovers. Till now, I have met various people from the hospitality sector, from the food and beverage sector, from the restaurateur sector, doing a large amount of sales calls and meeting them and of course encouraging them to advertise. I've been doing this for the past 10 months and I've thoroughly enjoyed doing so. I've also networked with a wide range of clients from the hospitality sector in Bangalore and interacted with them on a very regular basis. So my skills presently are marketing, PR, communication and professionalism to a certain extent, and along with marketing and selling the magazine, the magazine itself holds events like real world sit down dinners and wine events which we hold on a very regular basis in Bangalore. So I have dealt with certain amount of event management and interacting with people again. Also in Christ College when I was studying, I was part of ISEC, a non-for-profit organization, the largest youth organization in the world, and I worked in the corporate sector where again I was meeting clients and encouraging them to bring down young interns and young professionals to study the Indian market and explore the same. As being a person who's been exposed to a certain amount of marketing and selling in Bangalore, I would like to explore the international markets as well as the Indian markets in this area and take marketing to a different level for myself and ultimately choose it as a career path. I'm also interested in working in corporate social responsibility. That's working with corporates and interacting with NGOs and helping out the needy to a certain extent, as I feel that's a very growing and a very important sector in the world. So I hope that we could take this relationship forward and I could possibly work with you and your industry in the coming future. Thank you